Hey, what's up, Nutrex Nation? It's John Logic. It is May 19th and the final day of week 12 of the 90-day challenge. I am sitting in a hotel room in Morristown, Tennessee, having just got done this past weekend with a job interview, shedding all the water weight, diuretics. Oh boy, was that fun. It was probably like the weirdest experience I've ever had trying to get rid of all that water weight. And this vlog is a wrap up. I'm gonna take another one tomorrow and post it to my YouTube, and I'm gonna post it on lipo6unlimited.com or the Lipo6 Challenge website, which I feel bad for blanking on. Or no, it's lipo6movement.com, where you guys should add me as a friend. I'm wearing a shirt that is really special to me, and I packed it for a reason. It's from my friend's band, Rejoice the Awakening, but on it it says, "You will become my past." And when I started working out, let's see, a year and 4 months ago, to get back into some semblance of decent shape and stop being a chubby McChubby fat ass, I started to wear this shirt, and I started to look at myself every day in the mirror, and I know that the person that I saw every day when I was sweating through two t-shirts, because I didn't want anybody to see like all the fat parts of me jiggling around, when I was sweating through a pair of sweatpants and had to change those like halfway through an insanity workout, I just knew that the person that I was then is not the person I'm going to be now, and that is most certainly true. And I just wanted to start out with a huge thank you to Nutrex for doing the challenge, for producing Lipo6 Unlimited. You guys are awesome. John, Dave, everybody at Nutrex, awesome. Never got to speak to Zach King Khan, which is the reason, like, I will honestly say, like, when I started following Nutrex, it was because of ZKK. He is probably one of the most active vlog, comic bodybuilders that I've watched, and it really inspires me to like see what he's gone through and hear his backstory and continue to work out. I do have one thing that as a result of this that I want to say, depending wherever I am, wherever I happen to be next summer, 1 year from, we'll say 1 year from today, I want to be in good enough shape to stand on the stage. 1 year from today, uh, stand on the stage and compete in a bodybuilding contest. So that's always been something. Like, you look at Arnold, you look at Lou Ferrigno, Phil Heath, Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler, the guys that do it day in and day out. I just want to do it once to say that I've been there, but I want to be in the best shape of my life. So 1 year from today, I want to be able to go out and stand on stage, even if I lose, even if I come in dead last, I don't care. Like, that's what I want to do. So that's my major announcement for this. Also, I'd like to wrap up talking about or not wrap up. I still want to keep talking. I want to talk about Lipo6 Unlimited. Like, I would say over 90 days, it has not lost its effectiveness. It has not lost its ability to produce results. At that point in time, like, when you still have an effective thermogenic blend that your body is not becoming used to, like a cup of coffee or a Monster energy drink or Red Bull, that's an effective and good product, hands down. Like, the past couple days, I was taking 3 pills 3 times a day because I needed something. Like, my body, or not 3 times a day, twice a day, 3 pills twice a day, because my body was dying. Like, cutting the water out was tough. I had to go play golf. Woo boy! Let me tell you, from someone that hits the ball on average of 300 yards to feel muscle fatigue after a 2 dozen balls at the driving range because your body is just pushing out that much water, it was tough. Luckily, during the interview session, I played the best round of golf I've ever played, shooting at 11 holes. Before we were rained out, I shot 2 over par. So that's the best I've ever played, and I birdied 2 critical holes. Otherwise, it would have been 4 over par. So that's awesome. I hope this interview went well. I got a semi-standing ovation after my presentation from the interview committee. So, fingers crossed for me. Like I have my fingers crossed for Natalie and Jesus. So hopefully the fingers get crossed back my way. Also, I want to give like a huge shout out to Jesus. Like I know that I'm always positive, but like when you watch Jesus and um his transformation in this, like I would say like everybody wants to win, but if I was gonna pick somebody to be like the face of Lipo 6, like hands down, like that dude just turned on the burner and got in awesome shape. Like right now I'm sitting at 215.6 pounds. I'm zero point 0.6 pounds away from where I wanted to be. I struggled a little bit during phase 3. I only lost like 3 pounds during phase 3, but like Jesus just turned and burned, baby. Damn, dude, you came out looking straight beast. Enrico, Josh, Shay. Oh, Shay, I hope you did a freaking fantastic job in your Spartan race. That's straight up awesome. Every time that there's been a race like that I wanted to do, I've always been out of town. So major props to you for getting it done and just kicking butt, man. I'm sitting in my, like I said, I'm still sitting in my hotel room. This red wall behind me, like this has been like my mental prep. Like I've cut food back. I cut everything back trying to get into shape. Water, yesterday I had like maybe 10 ounces. Maybe. And half of it was like from melted ice, and stuff like that. And I'm dying, like, but I'm happy. Like, I made it. I'm 215.6 pounds. It's going to take a lot of work over this next year to put on the size and mass necessary to get on stage without using any sort of illegal substances. So this past week was the hardest part, working out in a hotel room. Hardest part of this past week, working out in a hotel room. Hardest part of this challenge, eating right. Like traveling as a debate coach. Like I went to a national tournament. I went to tournament. I judged tournaments. I traveled. I flew all over this great United States. And that was the toughest part. Was eating right during the challenge. But I will say, like, eating and the food that you put into your body is 50%. The other 500% is working out. But you can work out as much as you want, and it won't get you anywhere if you're not eating right. If you're not taking care of your body, it's not going to get you anywhere. So that being said, like, thanks once again to Nutrex for giving us the opportunity. And I know, like, these past, like, what was it, like 3 or 4 weeks, like, I went into straight up ninja mode on lipo6movement.com. That's just how I have to deal with things, like I kind of personally detach from a lot of stuff when I have major challenges, and this interview, the finish up the 90 days, major challenge for me, but I want to say, like, I got it done. Also, at the end of the day today, I'm driving to Toccoa, Georgia to go see my girlfriend, and we're going to shoot a vlog together. That's my phone going off in the background. Okay, I don't think you guys can hear because it's not picking up on my microphone. Reminded me to get out of bed to go get breakfast. Like, I already ate, like, the first thing ever. It was a low-fat bagel with fake butter on it, and what? That was delicious. So, like, I'm really enjoying, like, what I did, this challenge, the hotel room. I can't say thank you enough. Like, I know, like, I don't have the abs to win, but I feel like my legs have always been strong. My chest is coming along. Like, I could see my rib cage, and I could see the muscles move across my rib cage, which is awesome. I've never seen that before, even when I was a little kid. Like, I've never been skinny. Like, I think, like, what is it? Like, the right way to describe me would be like a mesomorph. Like, I have big, rounded muscles, but I have a hard time getting definition. But I took a picture of my left quad because it doesn't have any tattoos on it yet, and posted that where the definition is really starting to come out in my legs. I try to take a good picture of my calf, but the camera on my Mac sucks. I don't have my own camera. So that's where we're at. The end of the 90-day challenge, I went from like 248 pounds to 215 pounds, dropped 33 pounds which is like a third of a pound a day, a little bit more than that ish. I'm not sure. So that's where I am right now, and I'm gonna take this week, recover, and then the 25th, which would be 6 days from now, I am going to go to the gym and start a build process. Start a process to build as much muscle from May 25th to June 25th as I can while not having fat come back. Then I'm going to start another 30-day cut challenge of my own, June 25th to the last day of summer classes, which is hopefully the day that I will be moving to Morristown, Tennessee to start a new coaching position at a tenure track level at Walters State Community College. So I laid it all on the line for this challenge, I laid it all on the line for this interview, and I laid it all on the line for everything that I have to do. So if I didn't rise to the top in this, there's only one person I can blame, and that's me. And I really tried. So I'm not begging for a win. I'm not begging for anything. I'm saying, like, the person that I would put my money on is Jesus, because that dude turned on the afterburners. I would say, like, the most constant poster is Noelle. She is, like, she's really good about keeping things going, and I would say, like, Enrico, Josh, Shay, everybody else, Adam, that's part of the challenge. Like, you guys are great, and I hope that, like, we all still use this, and I really want to thank John and Dave, because those guys, without them, there wouldn't be a challenge. There wouldn't be any reason for us to shoot these vlogs and to try any harder to get into any better shape than we already were. So with that, thanks, guys, and I hope that wherever I am, like, 1 year from now, I'm on the stage. I don't care. That's where I'm going to be. So wish me the best of luck. Thanks for the pros, the kind words from Mark. ZKK, still want to hear from you. Probably never will, but it's all good. Thank you, Nutrex. I love you, and I'm going to keep up these weekly video logs because it's just something I like to do. Alright, guys, have a great day. I got to pack my hotel room and get the hell out of this shitty hotel onto a better hotel in Toccoa, Georgia, and then tomorrow I get to see my girlfriend. Awesome, and we're going to shoot a vlog together, and I'm going to post it so you guys can see the magical mystery lady that I've always been talking about. Love you, Nutrex. Love you, everybody in the challenge, and kick ass today.